Why, hello there, gamers. So, we are going to be properly starting the video game. What a moment. There do be casualties in the Styx kitchen. The Pixie kitchen. Yeah, let's go with that one. Alrighty, gamers. Here we go. Never mind, it no work. 1 second. Welcome in, Brent. Hello. Alright, this should be good now. There we go. Alright, gamers. So, I will hydrate. I made a hot chocolate, but not like... I made the kind where you take the powder and you put it in boiling hot water and then you drink it. It's good enough for me. Alright. So we have the funny Resolute Kabr event still ongoing. Nice. Yes. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we'll sign an event here. Traveler Soliloquy. Lots of pinnacle energy all around. Okay. Speaking of which, let me just spend this on some bullshit. There we go. Well, we can do another Temple of Kabr. Let me switch the music to something maybe a bit more standardly calming. Thoughts on the classical music? And let me actually start. I love it. Nice. That's very much the aesthetic I try to go for with the character of my avatar, if that makes sense. Nice, yes. A lot of that stuff I have saved, just huge, like, particularly vast pieces of music. from D&D. Because I have played characters with a similar aesthetic that I have used as like a baseline for this character. Of course, when I'm actually streaming, most of what you're seeing is, you know, me, and you can justify that however you'd like. Very cozy Arya math. Funnily enough, this song specifically is why I made the move to completely mute the music on, unfortunately, everywhere except Twitch. Everywhere except the purple place, as some call it. The Pweeple app. Back to your walls while I cook now? I see, I see. Big lurk. Okay.
All devices ready to deploy.
Holy loud. I fucking hate that. Wait, I have to play it again anyway. Wait, I'm just gonna do this. Hey, quieter. Alright. Cool. So, we didn't get the character, we know that, but let's see what we did get. Bright dust. A card piece. Useless. Another card piece, okay. Ikora. Alright. I actually don't have like a crazy amount of Ikora, so I don't really mind getting more of her. Holy, what just happened? I can't. I heard noise. Oh, cool. Thank you, Anonymous. That's sick. I'm sure Pumpkin will enjoy the scratchies. He is a scratch enjoyer. Then I got hit with the dog noise. Oh, why was I called anonymous? If you, oh, okay, well, thank you, Silas, ma'am. I'm not sure. I don't know if it has you listed as, like, if you don't make an account, I think it makes you anonymous. But I'm not 100% sure. If that's why you were named anonymous or not. No, because you credited the catnip toy to yourself properly. I don't know why. It must have been like something with the when you went through to do the naming. But either way, thank you. Huge. Card. It's big hearts. Okay. Now, for being fully real, this is just outright not worth it. to spend any of my own charms on. Let me see how strong Resolute Kabr looks to me and how strong his first talent is. Chain lightning triggered by permeating light also inflicts combatants with light engraved, causing them to take extra. Okay, that's actually very nice. Or spread light is triggered. That's his built-in passive, right? No, it's one of his traits. Okay, so whenever the blind is low, and you do gain a lot from constantly inflicting blind, this might be a debuff character. If I'm being like fully real with you, his best play might be building him around debuffs all around. Yeah, like Preponderant Plasma does look like it might actually be really nice on him, but then again, you have this problem because Calming Token is just good. It just is. Calming Token is just going to be very, very strong, regardless of what else you want to do. Because Calming Token, for those unaware, for those who don't play this game as much, Calming Token literally just for standing still, you deal like 20 to 30% extra damage. It's now it does sound like really extreme, and the reason why it's so much damage is because usually to survive in most situations you have to be moving around. But some characters, especially a character like Resolute Kabr, can really, really easily just sit there and be fine. I will farm you another day. For now, let's look at some of these daily things. Yeah, I think it's really cool that they made this character so free to play accessible, on top of how free to play accessible the game is already. It's very interesting. Because, like, let's be, I'm gonna do some math for you guys real quick. Um, if we take this as holy loud. Is there a way for me to specifically mute the fuck out of this menu? I don't understand why this specifically is so much louder than everything else in the entire game. Either way, I believe my normal pulls, my normal limited banner pulls, are at like 20 something. Because I can't look at it here. This is a separate banner. I think they're at 20 something. I currently have enough that I can feasibly pull 2 copies of the next character, like extremely easily. Just based on, averages, right? Because I've already put 30 something, almost 40 pulls into that banner, and then I have another 50. So I could do that. I could also just save it until there's a rerun for a character I really like, or it just runs a character I really like. A new character that I really like. But yes, alright. I'm gonna do my standard event stuff. Leave. Yes. It's finished, so here. Yeah, so this is my confusion. This says leaderboard rush has started in this. I don't know why I just zoned the fuck out. Okay. So, your gamers. Daily commission, and I need to do my daily bounties while I'm there. Profanes with the LeBron jam. Indeed, you're jamming. Accept commission.
I bet you haven't seen this.
Oh, that's the front lines. Whoops. That's not what I'm trying to do. There we are.
Darn it, light bearers. They're jamming our transmat program. We need to get the vehicle back to the initial transmat platform and fast.
That like TikTok text to speech is, it just sounds so bad. There you go. Now I need...
The Fallen really thought a few reinforcements can stop us. All they did was set themselves up for an even bigger loss. Well done, light bearers.
Now I need to go to this wizard.
Here's some vital information.
Sent something. So,
Threat
I...
eliminated.
the
If you can call it that.
squid? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't know if I am what you think I am.
Why don't we start with a briefing session?
And just do that in the... ship. If you're wondering why I'm not using my turrets, it is purely because I'm lazy.
That wasn't easy, but you pulled it off. Nice teamwork.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into a legendary campaign mission with whatever character, and then I'm just going to obliterate their shields, basically.
Here's some vital information.
Because we did just have the Fawning Weekly, which means all this is reset. So what is the perfect mission for me? Impact Chinkas are on Armageddon. Okay, so this is going to be Void and Rapid, and this is going to be Piercing and Void. Okay. I'm thinking it's most likely that this is going to be the best one for me. If I run Eternal Retribution specifically.
Each shot's a eulogy.
There we go. There you go.
You asked for this.
Very quick. Also, I think I scared someone. Unless they're just being quiet now, but they entered the chat and they said "Hi, fine shoddy" on YouTube. I can only assume that they said that before seeing me speak, because my avatar has been mistaken for because you know I made it kind of intentionally somewhat androgynous looking, so it doesn't look necessarily masculine or feminine. There are features that could be seen as either.
Not bad. These ones make for sturdier targets. Barrel's barely warm. Let's keep going.
Also, I need to remember that a lot of these, you know, these places don't like each other very much. We need to start calling them abstract things.
You asked for this. Any last words?
Oh yeah, that looks like something I can totally see.
Barely
Cool.
warm. Let's keep going.
There we go. I just need to make sure I got the extra shields broken. Just to make sure I got it. Looks like I did. I'll claim 2 of my weekly rewards right now, I guess. Yep, cool. No reason not to.
I've gathered all the latest news for you. You can check them when you have time.
Okay. It is time to switch to the funny. It's D2 time. Here, let me focus on me for a second. You know what? Let's put some music to match what the trials is going to be. That is what we're going to be playing. We're going to be playing Trials of Osiris. Alrighty. Here we are. Let's... Ooh. Well... There we go. That should work. Alright. Oh, I see what that is. It's funny. What do you mean? Which step? I'm gonna have to check something real quick. While the thing is being checked, let's let Warlock. I'll run some trials on my Warlock. That should work. All right. Hey, you know what? Maybe I'm a fool. Because I forgot the most important thing. How odd. There you go. All right. I've set up the clock app. Now let's speak with Saint. Okay. Wait, I forgot that Saint is over here. If I remember correctly, today should be Astral Horizon, right? No, it's the Immortal. Okay. Next week should be Astral. I will start with some snowball fighting. Got baited. This isn't Trials. Look, I'm playing one warm-up game, alright? Bullshits. I don't want to get fucking insta-nuked. The subject of the stream is gonna be solo trials. I just haven't touched PvP in like a week. I did grab my passage though. We got a lighthouse passage. I'll see how far I can push a solo streak. I think last week I hit 6 wins. I think, or 5, something like that. But that also, well, I hit 5 solo. Someone joined in for like duos, and I think we hit 5 again. is what happened. The week before that, the first week of trials, I hit 8 wins in a row solo, which is, you know, that's pretty nice. It's kind of hard to judge where you're at with a lot of that stuff, especially since a lot of people have just lost the drive to go flawless. But hey, I'm still going for it. Not gonna lie, I don't think throwing snowballs will help you in trials. It's more to in my opinion, warm-ups are less about like, oh, let me get like aim training in, and more like I need to get used to being in a PvP game where I'm looking for people who are trying to murder me. That's basically it. Because Destiny 2 is like usually it's the only PvP game I'm playing. Outside of playing with friends. So, throwing snowballs is less of the thing, and it's more, just being in a PvP match. It'll also get me more excited, I guess. If that makes sense. Which is, you know, that's why it's called a warm-up. Your body heats up. But yes, welcome in short gazes. Pervane says, what's up, Pervanes? What, did you look away from Destiny Rising, come back and see Destiny 2? I warned you this would happen. It was in the title. What, this game is scary? Both of them, cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Realistically, if I wanted to go hard on this, I'd be playing a hunter. There's a lot of things you can do on a hunter in this mode. Good morning, Mouse. Welcome in. Speaking of which, you know, how has everyone's days or nights been so far? Afternoons, etc. They're all locked on this point. Yeah. Wonderful. We're about to power play. Let's go straight to see where they are. I'm conquering Europe, as one should. As one should. Try something here. Ah, dang. Hello, Kevin Durant. I was just gonna greet him normally, and then I saw his name is Kevin Durant. Lovely. How are you, big sticks? I am vibing. I'm existing. I'm here. Trying to keep myself well hydrated. Playing the Vigi game. Let's fix that. They're all coming to this spot, so let's do this. Lovely. Yes. I'm doing decently. I want to pop out from a not as common location. Dang. He was throwing quick. Or she was. Yeah, it's a she. That is a feminine guardian. It's a titan specifically. You can tell from the armor they're wearing because it's different models. Look at the way I fucking hold this snowball, by the way. I want you to I want you to understand, I'm holding this snowball like a hand cannon. That's what's happening right now. I'm the only one doing this on my team, and I don't understand why. I think maybe it's the weapons I have equipped. Because, oh, it definitely is. I know what it is. So there's still the tower bug for Graviton Spike. So if you're in the tower and you have Graviton Spike as your main weapon, you will still have the bug right now where you're holding out as if you were pointing the Graviton Spike, but you have nothing in your hands. So what it's doing is it's having the same bug happen, but just with the snowball. Because, like, even when I hold my hand up and I'm, like, sprinting, you see my trigger finger up. That person just got annihilated. I'm interested in learning new cooking recipes and cuisine and trying to get better at sleeping regularly. Those are all great things. I say advocating for, what do you call it? Like, you know, learning to cook more things, learning to cook, period. It's all super good. They're all extremely solid things. Alright, now it's proper trials time. That's enough. One game of, warm-up is good. Hello? I can't access anything? Was it because I went into the menu while loading? It is. It's because I went to the menu while loading. Okay, cool. Yep. Alrighty. My boy. Oh. My fucking keyboard software crashed. Yeah, if you, I mean, if you find any cool recipes, share them in the Discord. I always look to cook new stuff and all that, so I'm very interested in any potential new recipes, Mouse. Oh, back from ads. Didn't hear a bunch for a hot minute. I think the only thing I said outright, most of it was just, you know, idle chatter. But the only thing I said was like, if you want to like put recipes in the Discord, I'm an individual who also looks for new things to cook very frequently. So I know one of my favorite things to do is to get copycat recipes that are healthier for things I already like. Like I think I've shared images before of like I do a KFC famous bowl, but I do it all myself. Not, I shouldn't say, well, how much of it do I do myself? Because I cook, fry, like season the chicken myself. I make the mashed potatoes from scratch completely. I guess it's not completely from scratch because I don't make the hot sauce. That might be it, yeah. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's like fresh cheese, all that stuff. And if you do it like that, it comes out to be, you know, usually tastes significantly better. It's healthier, and you can make a lot of it at once. And when you make a lot of it at once, it's significantly cheaper than going and getting. I mean, hell, I'm gonna be real. Making a meal of that for 4 usually costs less than getting like two famous bowls. Oh, cool. Yeah, for sure. It'll motivate me to keep at the goal too. Yes. Yeah, like you know, I think it's overall good to do that kind of stuff. And in the same vein, if I post, here, you know what? I'm gonna make a fucking food channel in the Discord. Can I duplicate a channel? Yes, I can. Lovely. Food. All right. I'm gonna be real. Media doesn't need to exist anymore, I don't think. Or should I? I'll I'll leave it there as an archive. But the channel itself doesn't really need to exist. I don't know. I guess like miscellaneous media is what I'll do. That way it's just whatever people, whatever doesn't fit into the other stuff. I'll do that. Miscellaneous media. All right. So we'll have a food channel. And anyone who's a member can access it. Cool. If you can't see it, let me know. This guy's got a chaperone in Martlet. Immortal Cloud Strike. Okay, these are gamers. These are gamers. Or they want to be gamers. High Tyrant, that's the Equilibrium pulse. I don't have that yet. Because I'm a lazy bastard. Okay, we're running it down mid. Alright, we're running it down mid. We have no reason to run it down mid. Not, they also have no reason to run it down mid. I don't know why they are, but yeah, fair enough. Ooh. Wow, they just walked out in front of my teammate, shot me to death, and then went back. Okay. Warning, I always go for lazy versions of whatever seems tasty, so I stray from honoring the step-by-step. I mean, that's fine. For me, I am to an extent the opposite in the sense that I like to build a habit of being able to do the whole thing really quickly and easily. For example, I make a tomato sauce, like a spaghetti sauce for spaghetti and meatballs, and I do the whole steps of like you know, heat up the olive oil, let me do this real quick before I keep explaining. I need to run. Yes, you heat up the olive oil, you like really, really finely chop the garlic, or dice the garlic, I guess. destroy this. Oh, and I'm dead. All right. Yes, you chop the garlic and onion, you put that all in there, all that, you know, whatever that stuff. Onion, then garlic. You can salt the onion if you want. You can put brown sugar on both of them right at the end. Mix that all up. Then you add, for example, I don't use fresh tomato. I'll use canned crushed tomatoes. That way it's like a somewhat thick sauce. And then I'll mix the crushed tomatoes with diced tomato and usually some green chilies. Then I'll put in like a bay leaf and then simmer it for the amount of time that it should be done. And then once it's simmered for a while, you add some tomato paste, you add your seasonings, etc. Right? And then boom, you have sauce. Son of a bitch. That's my fault. Yeah, the bulk charge build definitely seems really strong. I only honor all steps when baking. Understandable. Shit. With baking, you kind of have to honor all steps. But yeah, with me, I usually honor all steps whenever I can. Unless I don't have a thing. Like, if I'm missing a component and I have to substitute it, then I start fucking with shit to make sure it works. Okay. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, these guys are... What a game for my first game. They're fucking crouch shot and all kinds of shit. These people want it bad. It might be their last win. Or they might be their 6th. That's what it seems like to me. From the way that they're playing. Because they're playing super safe as well. I played poorly, though. Just in general. Gotta try and psych myself up. Okay, yep. That's about what I expected to happen there. Unfortunate. I wanted to try and pick that guy real quick, but didn't quite work out. This Bubba guy is doing pretty well. The hunter here. Cool. Yep, yep. I don't know if going down the sniper lane every single opportunity is the best idea when we don't have a sniper, or at the very least, our sniper is not very good. Okay, let me try something. Yep, no, okay. Didn't work. Fair enough. I wanted to try something. I wanted to try and get a melee and then a body shot in. Or a double melee. And then run. But, because I'm not running from all 3 of them. Especially not while they're doing the, what do you call it, all that movement shit. Alrighty. I just realized I'm gonna run out of space in my vault. Yeah, I am. Let me chuck some of this away for a bit. If I haven't used it in a minute, I'll just chuck in here. Or if it's like really new and I don't know if I'm gonna want to use it. There you go. All right. Now let's grab some stuff from my postmaster real quick. Actually, no, I can't just collect postmaster. I have to do this. Nope. Oh, this one's actually fine. This one's less fine. Well, actually, this one's better. And this one's actually not all that good either. So let's do it like this. Oh yeah, but yeah, I think with the way that I learn to cook is I usually try and do all of the steps properly, but then I try to like learn them to such an extent that I can do it in any which order or whatever. In the sense that like I want to be able to do it as quickly as someone who's skipping steps. I just accidentally did that, but it is what it is. I mean, I might as well just keep it, right? But yeah, I want to be able to do it as quickly as someone who might be like skipping steps and stuff while still doing it quote unquote correctly. It's just how I personally operate. So odd. Yeah, for sure. It took me about 3 times to find that sort of groove with tofu. Kept being lazy about it, and then finally just followed the steps. It was definitely worth it. And now it's part of the regular menu. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let me prompt this properly. Ah, damn, the guy on the left. The ignitions were rough on their own, but there was also a guy on the left. I think I was going to die there regardless. What is with this odd habit people have of running to the middle, even when they even when the point isn't anywhere over there? Is it just muscle memory, and so they just keep doing it? Also, let me make sure. Yeah, Destiny 2 sound wasn't playing properly. It should work now.
Only one ally is left. Damn. Your team is fallen, but you can stand back up. The other team leads. Let this motivate you.
Alright. This is a 2v3, so it's a little rough. Now, this is a circumstance when you go for heavy. Or you just die.
Only one ally is left.
Hey, look, we got a kill.
In their hands now. Only one enemy
Nice.
left.
This guy's cracked.
One
Not even
left, my friend.
worrying about me. It is what it is. Hey, they tied, though.
A tie. I cannot believe. Let us fix this.
Yeah, I guess it makes kind of sense, because the guy was sitting around the corner. So, you know, you run up to the corner and scare the shit out of them instead of going for me, who's relatively out in the open. I don't know if this is a Titan or not. I don't know if they'd be able to, like, barricade to get the rest. If they can't, though, there's not really a whole lot of... Oh, hello. Looks like a Titan. Yeah, our best bet here is probably going to be trying the team shot and stuff. Okay.
Stand alone. Do not give up.
Damn. Alright.
Your opponent
Downside of
is
the
around.
120 hand cannon there.
Next. Opponent revived. Opponents have match point, but you can still win this. Only
Oh,
one
erase
ally
neutralizer. Okay.
is in their hands now.
I'm in a safe spot, but he's not. Yeah. Well,
Next time, my friend.
that's unfortunate.
Next time. This is just one.
I probably could have kept that, but then again,
Life.
this demotic set is flinch resistance. So if it's not a PvP rule, it's kind of useless. Like, that's good. That's not. You kind of just want PvP rules on this. That looks fine. Oh, there's drops right now. Well, let me name that. There you go. PvP armor rules should prioritize weapons, I presume, plus whatever helps the build. Not weapons, health. The only situation where you prioritize weapons instead of health is when you're building some very odd, like, weapon-based damage build for PvP, and you have some other way to heal yourself. Because if you don't have high health and you have no other way to heal yourself, you will heal dreadfully slowly. Health should be your highest stat in most cases. I almost completely dump weapons in most PvP builds. There are some, though, where it can matter a lot. Oh, is this the same team as earlier? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I don't think it's a team, right? It's like a... yeah.
1 minute left, my friend.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You're welcome.
Round is there, but you can win the next. This score tells only half the story. You tell the rest. Left, my friend.
I'm sorry, what is going on here? What? Why'd you all just run in and die? What happened? There was no pressure. I ran in because that guy ran in. I was like, well, if he dies, I'm in a 2v1. But, like, I don't know why the two of them ran into that hole. Like a little tunnel and shit. Yeah, by the way, you see me running down middle with these guys. I'm prioritizing sticking with the team over doing what I think is the best way to approach it. I'm leaving the radar open. This guy's cracked. This Coney guy. Or Connie? Would it be Coney or Connie? I think Connie, right? Okay, cool. ACDP back fence.
The opposing team leads. Show them you are hungry.
Shit. Yeah, worth it.
This score tells only half the story. You tell the rest.
Well,
One ally is left. It damn has enough. This round is
yeah, I
there.
didn't do much there.
You can win the next. Opponent revived. You've been exploded before, yes? That point is nothing then. Fight!
Might try and shift to a different build. And just see how I'm feeling about it. Okay, so they're trying to play super aggro now.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. Good! Only their ghosts remain. Okay, bring them back and let's do it again.
I didn't pick up that orb.
Your
I thought I did.
opponents think they will win.
I guess I landed in front of it.
Show them. One minute left, my friend.
Yeah. Random hammer. But they had like ricochet and everything. They weren't hitting me with ricochet, but they do have it
30 seconds left.
on that, I think that immortal.
Ally is left. Next time, my
Well, one of my teammates, their clan is Buh.
one loss is nothing. One moment of magic.
Okay.
We'll show your opponent next time.
Nope. So let me try my boy. Well, actually, not my girl. My hunter. The hunter. Go to the tower. This is a more support-oriented build. But it could be interesting. Who knows? Let's run for this zone specifically. Obviously, we have the martlets, which I don't know how many decent martlet rolls I have. or even what might be on them because I don't properly take stock of that. Here, let's look at them now. Boom.
I heard they wire your brain right into the ship. Some kind of...
The city has grown so much. It is difficult to walk in a single day. This is not a purchase. Go in peace, friend. It is the gift of a moment to quiet your thoughts. These journeys help us grow. Listen, friend, when you hold a board, it must be very soft, very gentle. Board is not like gun. You do not squeeze. We will practice later, on sack of grain. I have received little sparrow from Miss Holiday. It is a fast board. I approve.
Alrighty.
Trials of Osiris.
Okay, let's get this going.
I believe in you, Guardian. Fight hard and do not die.
Oh, not me forgetting that I had... Okay, well. Adjust, whatever. Okay, gamers.
Stand along. Do not give up. 1 minute left. Opponent revive.
Jeez. Dang. Ran out of ammo. All good.
Your team is falling.
What am I being pointed at?
Stand
What?
back up.
I hate Titians.
Sword tells only half.
I mean, what did they do? Did they run in and try to melee the guy and get ACD feedback fenced? Like... It happens. Alright, we do be getting disrupted out here. Chance. Unfortunate.
Left, my friend. Only one
Okay, got
enemy
another
is
one.
left. Your ally is back
Nice.
Grenade, punch and bullet every.
Yeah, I have no interest in
My heart is still racing.
contributing much to that.
Teams are even. Break the tie, Guardian. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one ally is left. Dead.
Yo.
Your opponent
Yeah.
is around. Take the neck. Opponent revived.
Unfortunate.
Your opponent celebrated a
That is in
Cross
fact an
their
unfortunate situation. My condolences, friend.
Only
Yep,
one
alright.
ally is left. It is in their hands now.
Fair enough. Gotta get my morning going.
One was for your
Alrighty, Mouse. Have a good morning. Have a good day.
opponent revived.
Enjoy your time. I hope you enjoyed your time here as well. Today's gonna be more of like an average stream size.
Relentless.
You know, it's gonna be more, you know, it's gonna fit the schedule better. Okay, okay, cool. Thank you. I'll still be here, but just listening. Alrighty, gotcha.
Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left. The round is yours. Good fight.
I'll just do that. Why not? I don't care if they win or not, but that's their member of their team that's doing the worst, and they're the one that was dancing on me earlier.
Only one enemy is left. Guardian, it is you alone. Be brave. Your ally is back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend. Your ally is back in the fight. Impressive.
People like that are very easy to bother, and once they get bothered, they usually start playing worse, not better.
Crush their hopes.
Like if someone's first move is to teabag you when they start winning, it's because they're like trying to piss you off. And so if you do it back to them, the reason they're doing that is because it would piss them off if it were happening to them. Most of the time. So you do it back. If you want to piss them off, at least. Usually I don't care, but I just found that very funny.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Oh, nice.
The round is yours. Good fight.
If this round goes long enough, this next round, and they win it,
Match point.
then I will have super. So.
Stand alone. Do not give up. You alone will bring victory. I'll let you
Son of a bitch, I had to reload. Damn.
next.
Well, that was a long round. I did get kills in there. I'm pretty sure
Opponent
I
revived.
either will almost have super this round, or I will.
Final showdown. Hold nothing back.
Okay, so if this round goes on for a little bit, I get super. So let's try and not end it quick. I'd love if our teammate, who's right there, would not run in by themselves so much. Or our teammate who's right there would not run in by themselves so much. I don't understand.
Opponent revived.
Yep.
1 minute left, my friend.
Fuck! So close.
Next time, my friend. Next time.
Alright.
One loss is
What's my opinion on the new expansions? Let's see. Sorry, some of the TikTok chats don't come through quite nicely. I think that Edge of Fate was pretty decent as an expansion, but the base game changes that came with it were pretty bad. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. And I think that that Renegades, I would consider an above average Destiny 2 expansion. If those are the new expansions that you're referring to. That's my opinion on those two. Also, I just love that chat message. I hate Titians. That's a person who's been bitten back by what's it called? ACD feedback fence just one too many times. So I have 2 PvP roles. This one's like a rapid hit or lone wolf with kill clip. I could probably, no, I'd probably get way more usage out of something like high cal. Range as well, full bore. Sticks, there we go. If I were to run that at least. Then load into another one. Just for funsies.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris. Protect your team in this fight. You will
Alrighty.
need each other.
This guy's going to the left. Oh. Okay. Wow, you just hard dived. Okay.
Do not give up.
Yep, cool. If it was a 1v1, I might have had that, but no, not with it being like that.
You can win the next.
I missed a lot of shots, though. I could have killed that guy. If I had killed him, maybe swapped to Forerunner. That's not me. I could have killed them all. Well, okay, bro. Alright, Shadow Man. I see an arm. Oh, what's up, bro?
One ally is left.
Damn. No, that was so close. You almost got that. Alright.
Slow you down. Try again. You are trailed.
I'm doing damage, but I'm not getting kills. I need to do better about actually, like, closing in on the kill. And not just relying on special. I don't want to get my first kill with special.
Only one enemy is
Let me try this. Okay. Let me try and... They're gonna get a res. Okay. They're both low. Okay, cool. Girl's dad. That's a cute name. Nice. That's kind of what this build is supposed to be, by the way. It's kind of like a medic-ish. Because you can res someone, and then even if they're taking damage, you can give them natural regen almost instantly. Damn, nice. No, yeah, all right. Sick. I'm just sitting here with my 1.0. I'll take it, Gary. This guy's cracked.
No ties. You will break this tie. I know it.
Let's see.
Your ally is back in the fight. 1 minute left, my friend.
Slow.
Only one
Got him.
enemy is left.
One more. Nice. Lovely. Good stuff.
Grenade, punching bullets everywhere. Guardian, my heart is still racing.
That's a fun way to play too. Just trying to secure reses.
Another round begins, and
But
you're
it's only gonna work out if you have someone who's like slaying out on your team. Alright, see one around the corner, so I'm gonna spin.
only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. That was you. All you. This round is yours.
Now I'm gonna bring out Forerunner.
They are getting tired. Finish them.
I'm gonna follow this guy a little bit.
Only one enemy is left.
Damn, that was my bad.
Ally is left. It is in their hands.
Ooh, nice. Smart.
Your ally is back in the
Shoot him.
fight. Opponent
Almost.
revived.
You got him?
Only one ally is left. It is in
Okay.
their hands now.
Yeah, so that enemy has like a shit ton of pressure right now.
Your ally is back in the fight.
Nice. Yeah, get that hunter.
Match
Yeah.
is yours. Celebrate. I will
I
join.
think the last one that was left was a Titan, just wearing like smaller armor.
I was
Yeah,
gone
alright.
so long. Many things have changed, but this, what you do,
Ooh.
I am home again.
Potential PvE. Roll this here. Okay, cool. Is this decent? That could be good if I want to run a PvP setup with that. If. Not you though. You're not good. You're not good. Yeah, so I really, on a hunter, I want some health. Haven't seen Forerunner in a minute. I like running Forerunner. I think it pairs well with a lot of different kinds of weapons. Because if you hip fire Forerunner, it does pretty well in the close range. And if you ADS, it's, you know, it's like a scout rifle that shoots significantly faster and has way better aim assist. So. It also technically does more damage than, well, It does the same damage as certain sniper rifles, but just certain scout rifles, but just fires way faster. Yeah, like two times faster, I think, ish. Which a ranged weapon that does that is very nice. We are loaded in to the Osiris.
Trials of Osiris.
Yo, that looks so fucking goofy. Okay. Okay. A slug and a martlet. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they're running like kind of similar loadouts. And since you're running with martlet, with what's it called?
Together, my little
Martlet, you can use Forerunner instead of Civil Discourse. Yes, yeah. Uncivil Discourse would be the option for the energy, because it's basically the same thing. But Uncivil Discourse, I think, does shoot a little bit slower. I forget how much damage it takes to do those, so I just kept backing up. Try to get this. I did hit him with that suppress. Okay. Orb. Do this.
very good.
I also try not to use the Forerunner if I can help it as well. I try and stack up the ammo. Because it can come in clutch in certain situations. Let me try this. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. Dang. Yeah. I shouldn't have gotten so close. What's the roll in the pulse? Head Seeker kill clip. Body shots increase precision damage and aim assist. And then, you know, kill clip. All that stuff. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube, gamer. Welcome in. I got him down to half, but I don't know if my teammate can capitalize on that or not. Because he's really quick, this guy. Yeah, alright. I believe in you. Do your best. Probably don't let them cap the point. Either go in and kill him or die. Yeah, that's fine. If they cap the point in that situation... Excuse me. This individual is a little bit of a weirdo.
Crush their hopes.
Unless that's an acronym I'm not aware of, it just looks like they're trying to get around the chat filter. So close. Okay, well, you are in a really bad spot for me to res. Oh, yeah, okay. The guy knew I was there. I don't know if he knew I was there. I think he probably just saw me. Do you think Destiny 2 fell off a bit in the last couple of years? I think people who think Destiny 2 fell off a bit in the last couple of years did not play Destiny 2 when it started. Just straight up. They just didn't. Hell, they didn't play Destiny 1. Destiny 2, Destiny, as a franchise, has always been a like game that has huge swings in quality. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something to do with Bungie themselves. Maybe it's something to do with the way, you know, Destiny has been designed. It could be a bunch of little things that all just happen to lead to similar outcomes. Oh, that's a whole sword. Okay. But at the end of the day, like, it's always done that. Like, we had Destiny 1 launch, for example. Destiny 1 launch, whole new game, whole new experience, super cool, all that. The Dark Below came out. Oh, of course, Vault of Glass, great raid, all that. Then, the Dark Below comes out. And the Dark Below was considered extremely underwhelming. Like, there wasn't, like, a ton of story or anything like that. Like, the raid itself was joked as being the first dungeon. Bungie just likes to gamble with our feelings. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is specifically. I just know that it's a consistent pattern. And, you know, whether or not the game has fallen off or anything is gonna be dependent on if they keep up the streak or not, right? Like, I think Renegades is overall a good expansion. As far as Destiny 2 expansions go, it is a good expansion. It's not, like, mind-blowing or anything, but it's good. Like, I would say it is good. So it's like, you know, there's that aspect. I don't think it's a Forsaken, but it's good. Edge of Fate, I think, was fine. The expansion itself was fine. The thing people didn't like about Edge of Fate was the base game changes that released with the expansion, not the expansion itself. The expansion itself, it was a little slow, but aside from that, it's fine. And I think the reason it's slow is because it's made for new players. Okay, well, that's really bad. I just have to wait this out. Do you want to player 2, and I'll be on the ride till the wheels literally fall off for Destiny 3 comes. Yeah, it's like totally understandable. I get that. I also get the people who stop playing. You know, I fully understand a lot of the, like, sentiment on all sort across that whole spectrum, right? Like, I know I played the game like what might some people consider the way I played the game super hardcore. Some people consider it really casual. That's just how this game works. This is as what? Oh. That's funny. That's just a worse version of what I already have. Yeah, it's just, you know, that be how Destiny be. I agree with everything you said. What console are you playing on? I'm playing on PC. Hence the little mouse here. Yeah, I think a lot of people are waiting to see how Marathon shakes out. Not just because, you know, you obviously you have the people who are like, oh, well, if Marathon does badly, then they'll come crawling back to Destiny. I'll be real with you. If Marathon completely flops, I don't think we're having more Destiny. I don't think we're having more anything from Bungie. I think Bungie is getting stripped for parts if that happens. Like, being fully real with you, I think if you're preying on Marathon's downfall because you think that if it fails, Destiny's gonna get more like dev, what do you call it?
Trials of Osiris.
More like investment. You're thinking about it the wrong way. That's not how this stuff works, especially when you have an overhead like Sony. Sony does not like care nearly as much about the potential of Destiny as a franchise as they do about looking at the numbers.
Guard each other and aim true.
So, without a doubt, yeah. Yo, this guy got blown up. Okay, huh? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's my bad.
You have nothing left. Your opponent took the round. Take the net.
Yeah, you know, all we gotta do is just, you know, let it be its thing. Yeah, I played that poorly. I should have dodged so that I would have moved a little bit faster horizontally. I would have been able to get behind cover there. Now, whether or not I would have been able to kill them all, no idea. But I would have at least survived that engagement. This guy didn't die by himself. Nope, never mind. He came back to us. Cool. Okay. This actually kind of works. Cool.
Enemy is left. 1 minute left.
PS4, how's your PlayStation keeping up? Keeping up, bro? Yeah, you know, the older gen consoles. That's another thing to keep in mind. The older gen consoles are struggling to keep up more and more. Bunch of panels coming. Yeah, I mean that's like here. I'll just read what you said. Like I thought they would have stayed an independent company, but nope. Sony execs bought them out and laid half the people off. Now I don't know if Sony laid half the people off. I wouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure it was the executives at Bungie already that were laying people off. But most certainly the Bungie executives, like that was something that they wanted. I think there's a genuine like severe tension between the devs and the executives at Bungie. Just from how I've like seen interaction from like current and ex devs and all that, it was Bungie doing layoffs. That's what I mean. Yeah, but Bungie was the ones doing the layoffs, not Sony. Sony probably will do more, as like, you know, if revenue falls and all that stuff. But you know, the Bungie executives themselves were the ones in charge of those layoffs. Oh well, I think what I need. I might need to do some of this. No, not you.
1 minute left.
Where's my comfort roll? There it is. I'm gonna try this.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again.
This might not work out, but I'll try it. Today I'm very off,
Take it from them.
gaming wise. Nope. Okay. Oh shit. I think that guy was either in base or I'm lock in chief. I know.
This round is there, but you can win the next. Match point. I have seen you come back from worse. This is easy.
Probably doesn't help that this build is mostly a support, but it's not like I can't use guns, you know what I mean?
Left, my friend.
About to do some crazy tryhard type shit. Never mind. I played bad, so it doesn't matter what I did. Oops. Nope. Erase neutralizer. That's a gun that I'm surprised. I guess it's fine because against people who are way better than me, there's probably like way better ways to deal with that problem. I should have most likely just noped the fuck out of there.
Learn from this fight and then fight again. Next time you will win.
I will note on the whole like new gen versus old gen consoles thing, we are reaching a genuine point where I think that the old gen consoles are becoming unsustainable for Destiny to continue updating on. Not because like, you know, it's like something wrong with the game, but more, what is this? Okay. Well, I think it has a lot to do with just the way that the game is being designed is they're trying to use like the modern stuff that they have access to. So I definitely would say when you get the funds, moving to a newer gen console is likely a good idea. I personally don't have a new gen console. Even then I know I'm missing out on PC potential. Yeah, but so if you only want a PC to game, to be honest, I don't know how worth it is if you don't have anything else you want to do on a PC. Because yes, you can get more quality on a PC, but it's also going to cost you way more money than it would on a console if it's only games that you want. Like, you're going to pay 3 or 4 times, especially now with a lot of computer parts becoming more expensive, you're going to spend like 3 to 4 times what you would have spent on the console. For a, you know, I don't know how much that upgrade and potential is worth to you. If you're going to use the PC for other things too, like work, or maybe you have a hobby that's like graphic design or something, like something that you're going to be able to use the computer for and get usage out of the computer for, then it's more worth it. You don't need one, lol, you have a PC? Well, yes, but the PC is not just for games, gamer. And even when I didn't have the PC, I didn't get a new gen console. Yo, I knocked out. Oh, dead? What's up? Oh, did I play against you, or what's up? Or you tell me you went to sleep? I don't know what you mean. That's true. I think that's the reason I've stuck with console. I wouldn't do much else other than game. Exactly. Like, I think that realistically, if you're only going to game on it, the console's going to be worth your money over a PC, in my opinion. Unless you want to do mods. If you want to do mods on PC, it's worth it. If you're going to mod games, it's worth it, because you can't mod games on console very easily. Raid Race Crota last night.
Welcome to the tribe of
like
Osiris.
you knocked out as in you finished it properly? Like I know Dead that we were trying to do the raid race, but I'm wondering what you meant by I knocked out. Do you mean you went to sleep? Do you mean that you completed it? Like what do you mean in reference to what you're saying?
You are eager to begin, I can see it. So
And
go
welcome in, by the
fight
way.
it.
All of the peoples. Ooh. Oh wow, I aim like hot garbage. Alright, cool. Wow, that was close-ish. Oh no, from the right! I saw a bullet whiz past my head, and I knew I was fucked. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you left after, huh? I mean, I left after everyone
You are behind.
for the most part.
Be relentless.
Bungie made this DLC fun. From what I've seen, I can't play any of it right now, but yeah, I love the lightsaber in the game now. Yeah, I think the game's fun. I don't know. It's just the two of us.
Your fight to win.
Son of a bitch.
Opponent revived.
Damn. Alright.
This round is there, but you can win the next.
Yeah.
Your fire team is falling behind. Reload, breathe, retake the match.
Son of a bitch.
This round is theirs, but you can win the next. You are behind, but you can still win.
Good luck in trials. Thank you. Good luck in your, whatever endeavors you might be going for today. Finally got my red crystal last night after my 50 or something run. Nice. I think I got it somewhere between my 50 and 60th runs.
Only one enemy is left. It is just you now.
Son of a
Fight
bitch.
until you have nothing left.
Oh, you fucking creature. Got him.
That is the round. Giving their ghost.
Well, bye, my new friends. Have fun and keep living a full, happy life. Same to you, gamer. Still no taken one, and I'm on 19 clears of the dungeon. I heard it's around 2%.
Please, let this motivate
So,
you.
that's what I heard. It might be higher than that, it might be lower.
Stand alone. Do not give up.
2%, yeah.
Next time, my friend.
People initially thought, and of course I did as well, that it was a higher chance because more people were getting it really quickly.
Opposing
Like you would see runs and you'd see like one person get it a run. And so it looked like it really wasn't that bad. And then you know,
only one
son of a
ally
bitch.
is left. It is in their hands.
Luckily the dungeon is fun, yeah. I mean, I've only cleared it once so far. I was gonna run it with the same guys that I did it on when it first came out with. But I think one of them got sick.
Pick the
So I have not yet done it.
Dust the solar ashes from your shoulders. Meet tomorrow's light unbroken.
Yeah, let me look at what's going on over on the TikTok, because for some reason it's a little weird with not showing me what's going on over there. You made her on the last reset ultimate you could run through, but now, well, nope. Yeah, like, you know, teammates moment. Someone asked for the build. Oh, I guess, I mean, my build is this. I did a video on it. It's a pretty simple build. It's very effective as well. Do you do more PvP or PvE? PvP, for sure. Yeah, I do more PvP. I do play a fair amount of PvE, but I mostly play PvP. But yeah, this is the build. I noticed people asking over on the clock app. What just happened? Sorry? Why is it broken? This is Destiny 2. Let me actually do this real quick.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris.
Whoops. There we go. Cool. Alright. I think, is this the same guy we were up against earlier? I don't remember. I don't remember.
I believe in you, Guardian. Fight hard and do not die.
Bro, you broke the game? I guess. Let me actually do this instead. Yes, I was fucked there.
Only one ally is left.
Farming Simulator 2026. I'd be down to play Farm Simulator, but the Farm Simulator I'd play is Minecraft.
Ally is back in the fight.
Hardcore Minecraft, I love playing it.
Good. Your enemy is down. You are back in the fight.
I got weaseled. I got weaseled. What blasphemy? Alright, I'm back. There we go. Now I'm back in the menu because, you know, I love getting weaseled. Please load me back into the game I was in. That would be lovely. Thank you.
Only one ally is left.
I can't see anything, but it's fine.
Only one enemy is left.
Okay, well.
Your opponent took the round. Take the next. This score tells only half the story. You tell the rest.
Do we want to go that way or do we want to go to Heavy? It's okay. Never mind, it's not okay. It's never been okay, it will never be okay. Let me try and, I don't know.
One minute left, my friend. Only one ally
close.
is left. It is in their hands. Only one enemy is left.
Konichi Wagwan. That's fucking crazy. I love that name.
You are back in the fight. Opponent revived. Here is
I should have engaged from further away to take advantage of the fact that my 120 has better range than his burst.
Put on your mean face.
That's 100% what I should have done there. He would have maybe hit one of his burst shots every attempt if I did that. Okay, so you got shot from there. So let me try. Oh.
1 minute left. Only one enemy is left.
Cool.
Your ally is
I do be liking orbs out here.
watching your enemy. Very good.
I'm an orb enjoyer, personally.
The other team leads. Let this motivate you.
Not gonna lie, didn't process that that was a vortex grenade. I don't think it mattered, but I would have died whether that guy was there or not, because I didn't notice it.
Stand back up. The enemy has match point, but you will not surrender.
They're behind us?
Only one enemy is left. Only
Ah.
one ally is left. It is in their hands now.
I was murdered by a child.
Next time, my friend. Next time. Pick the bullets from your armor. Dust the solar ashes from your shoulders. Meet tomorrow's light unbroken.
Oh, I have max bonus drops in the solo fight. I'm gonna do another one. I want a Fimbulwinter Stitch roll that is like a god roll. Like the best roll you can possibly get from me. And I want it to be shiny. There we go.
Clash. No fancy drills, just defeat your opponents.
There we go. Damn. Probably should have done the same, but oh, good. I'm not sure why this guy's doing this, but fair enough. Maybe he's lagging out.
Your legend rose. Two for one.
Nice. I'm currently devouring right now.
Let them come. This is their fate. Double down. A fire team that fights together stays together.
Cool. Dang. If I could have gotten to that, that would have been great. Because it's really hard to one-shot someone with this. With these snowballs, you have to ult them. And you have to direct hit the ult as well. Dang, this guy got away. Aiming at them from above is way easier than below. As well. Keep missing. The weekend is something I try to do for both disorienting and sorry, I took a call, so missed out on what you said about the annoying thing with trials. I'm not sure what I mentioned. Also, here. I would say, the most annoying thing for me personally in trials, and sorry, my YouTube chat lags tremendously. So, I'm fully aware that I'm reading messages late, because I can see when it's supposed to pop up in relation to Twitch. But, it's kind of goofy. Oh, that guy's just DCing. Okay. But, the most annoying thing I would say with trials at the moment is probably just lack of players. And it's because the rewards don't push you to do anything other than load in and lose if you're casual. So you load in, you lose some games, get loot you want, and then you leave. and if you have a higher enough power level, you get tier 5 gear for nothing. Which, that's kind of just how the whole game is right now, is the problem. It's the same reason why I don't like the feat system. I don't like the feat system because you can get gear that's tier 5 in any other activity by just loading in.
This is wonderful.
So, like, the feat system just makes it more annoying to get gear you could get in the same quality from elsewhere. Realistically.
Hard-fought victory, Guardian.
Also, if you have a higher enough power and guardian rank, you can get tier 5 gear anyway. From the dungeons, from the dungeon at least. I know that. So, that's something that I would say is like a personal gripe I have. But beyond that, you know, not too much. I will say, I'll let you guys know up front, my schedule typically has me go until 1. I'll probably go until a little bit after noon. Because I have some videos I want to work on. I want to make some guides for Rising, for the raid. And I might do some clips for some Destiny 2 stuff as well. I don't know if it's necessarily people would need a guide, but some clips would be nice, I feel like. Let me... There we go. Let me look at something real quick. Oh, whoops, that's not how I should have done that then. Yeah. You. Okay. Straight in. Look, I break all the stuff.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue
Oh,
to
yeah, people
take.
get instant nukes. Okay, cool. Oh, did I accidentally get this? You see, I may or may not have forgotten to queue myself for trials and not this game. But I also don't want to leave. I don't think these people... This is a snowball game mode. We have an AFK guy. I don't think they care if I leave. I don't think they care. I'm gonna learn the trials. I do not think it's going to bother them for some reason. You know, some part of me thinks that it's not going to bother them. Some very small part of me. That's totally not my primary sensitive reason. Yes, alright. Let's load into... I do like this build. Just for fun stuff. Wow, they really gave everyone a long time to sit with this, didn't they? How long... when does this end? Tomorrow? I've almost got it gilded. Stasis damage and snowballs at master level or higher. I guess I could try and do that at some point. When does this end? Tomorrow? I assume it ends tomorrow. Yeah, it ends in one day. I don't really need the guild Starbaker. By the way, that should tell you how much I play PvE when it's not like some, you know, team-based thing. Because that doesn't count like dungeons and raids, by my understanding. I am, however, not going to run that. I'm going to run Marlet again for fun. I want to keep trying to run that, but yeah. Something else I could do. I don't have it, never mind. Oh, oh okay.
Welcome to the trials of Saint 14. Ha! Okay, no. They are of Osiris. I joke.
Yes.
Stay together, my little birds. Guard each other and aim true.
I'll die if I don't do that properly.
One minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left.
Hold on.
That was you! All you! This round is yours!
Nice.
You are in the lead. Don't slow down.
Almost got that guy, but
Handle on. Do not give up.
no.
You lost this
Rip.
round. Not matter. Win the next one. Both teams are tied. Suspense. I love this.
Get him. Dang. I tried.
The next round will be yours. Show them.
Hello, Nightguard Fury. Welcome in.
Your opponents leave. You can come back from this.
I'm using the wrong machine gun, but it's fine. Oh wait, no, this guy doesn't matter. Well, it does, but it doesn't matter in the sense that, like, I can, you know, get bothered by that too much. Yeah, alright. Finally completed Contest Crota yesterday. Let's go! I did not complete it. I got to the third encounter, but did not complete the raid. No, I can't see. We gotta stick together. I'm sorry, you are in their spawn. Us sticking together does not mean we follow you. We have another guy who likes to sit in the back. Like we can't. If you just run in, you're gonna leave the poor dude behind, and me. Oh, that's my bad. I'm the one who pushed too far that time. I didn't pay attention to the Gaima right. Honestly, that raid is unironically cinema, way more fun than the D2 Crota. Yeah, I mean it's a chill raid. Okay, I think it's fun.
Teams are even. Break the tie, Guardian.
Oh, yeah, that's 100% my bad.
Only one ally is left. It is in
I did that in a terrible way. I need to pay better attention. One moment, I'm gonna
wins the next one.
slightly try and lock in. I don't want to just completely fail these people. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, alright.
You've been exploded before, yes? That point is nothing then. Fight!
I just love that we actually sword clash with Crota. Yeah, I think the raid itself is super cool. Son of a bitch, that vortex. That's a perfect place to put that vortex grenade, by the way. There's nothing I could do there. I could have tried to sit in there, but I would have been killed. Yeah. Alrighty. There's something I love to say to people who are like this. I'm commending him for that. Lovely. I'm commending the shit out of you. You two sweets. Damn. The passive aggression. See, when people aren't like immediately jumping to calling each other like slurs and shit, and they're just, you know, generally insulting each other within, you know, manners, I think it's funny. Like, oh, you guys suck. It's like, you too, bro. You too, babe. They just sit there and they're like, all right, cool. This is the response. I love it. I'm here for it. But yeah, I think the sword clash and the fact that like a teammate needs to shoot the sword too, it's really cool.
Trials of Osiris.
Holy shit. Taco Bell.
Find your enemies. Knock them down. I know you have done this before.
What the hell was that? Welcome in, mouse. What even is that sound? Loud horn. What? Of course you can trial this game. Alright. Oh no, oh no, that was a bad time, that was a bad time. Hello, Prevance. I went to go and dive, and it just did not go well. Your ears? What do you mean? Got him. The guy on the left here. Oh, I've played against this guy before. Okay, we just gotta send the rest. Don't push him, just send the rest.
I love this!
No! Okay, cool. We're fine. Heading out now. Good luck, have fun. Accidentally exited earlier, but glad I came back just in time for the bit scares. Have a good day, all. Yes, have a good day, Mouse. I hope you have a lovely old time.
Time to make your mark. Both teams are tied. Suspense, I love this.
Yeah. Nice.
That will teach them to stay out of your way.
Guardian down.
Hold tight to it.
For some reason, I thought that was the Guardian Down bug that sometimes happens. And then I realized it was too loud. Because that's louder than the K.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. Power! Your enemies are down.
See how much fucking ammo that is? It's crazy. But yes, thank you for the bits, Silas, man.
It's your fight now.
Actual insane person.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't know why
was-
that went off.
Your ally is back in the fight.
I might be misremembering a name, but I'm pretty sure that's Portal too.
Your enemies are down.
But yes. Lovely.
This is match
Sometimes you do
point.
be hearing loud noises, and sometimes it do be making you jump. Maybe my conscience is guilty, who knows? Nothing suspicious going on here. I pay my taxes. Or do I? Thank you for the 50 bits.
P.S. Osmium just shared 50 bits.
Slow you down.
It's a whole wall of bits. Yes.
Match point. Your team stands
No, I have
tall.
realized.
Finish strong.
And, lock in. This go south quick. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, help me. Okay, we're fine. Down. Okay. If they start pushing really hard, I'll swap to a short range weapon like Winter or something. That way, they will get punished for pushing in like that.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands now. Don't let this slow you down. Try again. Opponent revived.
That's very close.
Opponent revived.
That was my B, personally. But
Match point, friend. Give everything.
Who knows? Maybe there was something I didn't realize that they did. I don't know. I feel like I died in a really stupid way. Ooh, Ackerman got my ass with Martlet.
One ally is left. It is in their hands now. Only one enemy is left. Opponent revived.
Yeah.
1 minute left. Only one enemy is left.
You fucking, yo, this guy's running. Dang, so close.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again. Opponent revived.
You gotta lock in. Gotta win. This is one of our last few games.
This is it. Show me. Opponent revived.
He has half. He's going after our friend, but he is half.
Minute left, my friend.
That is a trade. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to get him up.
Only one enemy is left. Ally is back in the fight. Opponent revived. You are all that's left. Your fight.
Son of a bitch.
Two of you now. Fight. Fight. Next time.
I tried.
Next time. Ah. Yes. I have been disintegrated before, guys. Very discouraging.
Unfortunate.
Wake up, count your limbs, and return.
They did really well there. They managed to pull it back. I mean, I could get any two of them. As long as it's not the one that I got. Alrighty.
Welcome to the trials of Osiris. Find your enemies, knock them down. I know you have done this before.
Bad, but it's fine.
Opponents have
Nice.
been putting them away. Good job. You are back in the fight. You are in the lead. I am not surprised.
Oh. That was funny. That's not bad. I didn't realize he was sitting in the cubby.
You can win the next. Opponent revived. Time to break the tie. I cannot wait. This tie cannot continue. It's you or them. Fight.
Yeah, I didn't realize the revive was right there. Would it have been better for me to join my teammate? I was trying to watch his back, but I just isolated myself.
Destroy this tiger. You are tied. Crush their hopes. Only one enemy is left. The round is yours. Good fight. Your team leads. I expected nothing less.
They just all were there. Okay, cool.
It is in their hands now. This one was for your end. Next time, my friend. Tie? No ties. You will break this tie. I know it.
Spike flag, no more mid. I'm down with that. I am usually down with that.
Only one enemy is left.
Take, special.
Opponent revived. Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. Your team tore through them like wild animals. The round is yours. This is match point, friend. Give everything. Only one enemy is left. Opponent revived. 1 minute left, my friend. You are back in the fight. Only one enemy is left. The match is yours. Celebrate. I will join you.
Everyone playing this meta pulse. I'm using it because I kept getting killed by it, so I was like, let me see if it's fun. Personally, I think I prefer Moss Athenor for the new weapons, just because I'm a 120 enjoyer, and I really like Fimbulwinter Stitch. Not this roll. Where is it? Where's my Fimbulwinter Stitch roll? Oh, there it is. Rangefinder Kill Clip. Because I like how the model of the sidearm doesn't kick as much. But, you know, I figure it's a longer range map. A lot of people like this pulse rifle. Why not give it a shot? And so far, I mean, it's like okay. I'm not a huge pulse rifle guy, if I'm being completely honest. The main pulse rifles I really like are the exotics. Like Red Death, Bad Juju, that kind of thing. The Division, Zero Division or something, I think. Revision 0, that's what it is. The one you can like customize when you craft it and stuff. That's cool. I like that one a lot. That one because it also turns into like a little sniper. But yeah, I think Marlette's like okay, if I'm being fully real. It's nothing amazing or crazy. It rolls some perks that are very good. Now, keep in mind, I'm talking about for feel of the weapon, not meta of the weapon. Obviously, it's good in the meta, otherwise people wouldn't be using it so much.
Welcome to the trials of Saint 14. Ha! Okay, no. They are of Osiris. A joke. There is nothing but the arena. This match, this fight.
Redrix?
Go!
Redrix is fun, yeah. S-Stock, the more recent one, and then obviously Broadsword a while ago. I don't know, it's just like, yeah, I'm not super huge on pulses. Especially the legendary ones. Okay.
Only one ally is left. Is it
Well, I guess I got one.
You can stand back up. Your fire team is falling behind. Reload, breathe, retake the match.
I hate pulses, I just play hand cannon. Fair enough. I'm trying to get both these guys invis so I get my stuff back. Lovely. Like radar. Yep. No! Ah, so close. I missed. I will say something, I do really like those. I like Forerunner a lot. I know I'm playing kind of bad with it at the moment, but I do like it.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. Damn.
I don't know what the idea was there, but hey, fair enough.
Round is there, but you can win the next. Opponent revived. You are behind. Be relentless. Let's do it again. Behind does not mean beaten. I know this. Soon you will as well. Only one ally is left.
Yeah. Rough. Maybe challenging the machine gun's not a great idea.
1 minute left, my friend. The next round will be yours. Show them. The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way.
Part of me is like, do I make fun of this individual? Do I feed into this behavior, this toxicity? And if I do, to what extent? Yeah.
Only one enemy is left. 1 minute left, my friend. Opponent revived. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left. I love to watch you win. Opponent of the lead. Take it.
I'm just gonna hit him with that. That's the thing that they hate to hear the most. It's not toxic to say. I'm just saying, you know, you can relax a bit. I died because I typed to him.
Only one ally is left. It is in their hands.
This is... I'm sorry.
Left, my friend.
It's just when someone's acting like that, you're like, all right, bro. You're just bringing the vibes all the way down. And so I'm gonna try and keep my vibes however I can. Alright, cool. Yep, cool. There you go. I tried to do a thing. He had conditional finality, so there it is.
Opponent revived. Your opponent took the round. Take the net. Been exploded before, yes? That point is nothing then. Fight.
This guy is...
It is just you now, friend. Fight until you have nothing left. Next time, my friend. Next time. One loss is nothing. One moment of many. You will show your opponents next time.
Yeah. He left immediately. I'm gonna give this guy a thing, because he's chill. And then, I thought Nugget was cool. Was that the one with the sniper? But yes, I do like... I don't know. I like to not... You know, I don't like being, like, hateful towards people. I just don't think it's helpful, and I don't personally like it. But I do like poking at someone who's being an asshole. Personally. Alrighty. This is what's up here. Sorry about doing sorry about things. Let me try to get a thing here. You know, I always forget. Thank you for the lurk. I always forget that I have that channel point thing. Because I know I'm supposed to be like right now. Because I know there's like, you know, there's a lot of situations where I will notice. Oh, there's more people in chat than viewers, which is the funniest shit to me. But I find it especially funny just in the sense that it's just like I consistently forget. I forgore that lurking is a button that you can press over in the purple app. I know there's like the daily check-in or like whatever, all that stuff too, but the lurking is the simple one. Oh, well, okay, yeah, all right. Thank you for lurks. Here, I'm trying to. So right now I'm trying to look at a thing and get something set up properly. Weirdly enough, it's like, yeah, okay, that should work. All right, gamers. I mentioned before, I'll be leaving a little bit early because I want to work on like video stuff. So I am going to raid over to Barry. Some people are slightly odd, huh? All right, gamers. We're raiding over. Nothing crazy. She is doing, she's doing. I just now realized it's asleep. She's currently sleeping because she's doing a subathon, and it is ASMR. So if you don't like that, you might want to like, you know, yeah.